Some people, not all, are looking for the ultimate answer to having financial freedom and wealth building. And sometimes whenever I'm asked for tips and suggestions and I start sharing step-by-step guides to getting you started, the response is generally, oh man, that takes too long. They're looking for me to say, oh, just take that $100 and it'll turn to $10,000 by tomorrow if you take it and put it into this stock or this bond or invest it in this brand. And they're looking for a quick answer. But the only answer that is the answer is this. There's no shortcut to wealth building. There's no shortcut to obtaining true financial stability. And if you show me a successful shortcut, I'll show you where that shortcut doesn't contain longevity, because that's what wealth building is. Wealth in itself is all about having longevity and freedom. And to be honest, I get it. I understand why some people are conditioned to wanting something quick and fast and something that requires very little of them, because see, some people are looking for a microwavable answer to wealth building because we live in an instant gratification society. Having patience is nearly non-existent, and the word sacrifice is almost nearly unheard of and is rarely used. We have the convenience of Amazon Prime 2-day delivery to our doorstep. We have the convenience of DoorDash and Uber Eats delivery to our doorstep. Order online, pick up in store, no wait. Matter of fact, we'll bring it out to the curb for you. Just pull up and we'll bring it out. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that, because I use those features for myself. But what I am saying is this: we cannot expect to achieve our desired financial goals through the same instant gratification type of approach. And unfortunately, we have assigned a DoorDash, Amazon Prime type mentality to our journey in various ways, to include our journey on when we think we should arrive in life. The knowing of our purpose should be instant. There's nothing instant about it. It's a journey, and you have to be willing to take the journey and not the shortcut of convenience, comfort, and instant results. I believe we all can be financially free and or working our way towards becoming financially free. But our mindset is what stops us. Our bad habits are what stops us. The distractions from social media is what stops us. The chatter in our environment and who we surround ourselves with stops us. And I'll take it a step further. As PD would say, I'm about to shake your theological tree. Being brutally honest, some of us are waiting for a cheap miracle to fall into our lap that is going to solve all of our financial problems. And I'll be honest, that's some lazy type of fake, cheap faith to have, because that's not the formula. The God I serve, the Savior I serve, the Christ I serve does not have a cheap miracle formula listed in the Bible. Check this out. It says, faith without works is dead. Let's convert that into a formula. Faith minus work equals 0. My people perish for a lack of knowledge. Let's convert that into a formula. Lack of knowledge over my people equals they perish and fall. What I'm saying is this: make a decision to get sick and tired of being a slave to debt. Make a decision to get sick and tired of living a lifestyle that you cannot afford to maintain. Let's get serious about educating ourselves so we can do the work. Because when we educate ourselves, we won't lack knowledge, therefore we won't perish. This is how you interrupt and end the cycle of poverty, the cycle of just enough, the cycle of barely enough. A cycle continues until its flow is interrupted. And when the flow is interrupted, then it's no longer a cycle. Who's going to be the one to interrupt the cycle? So how do I interrupt? Let's sit down and look at our spending habits. Let's stop running away from staring it in the face so we can, catch this, educate ourselves on the trends of what we're spending our money on. Don't run from it, because then you're running from educating yourself, which means you will eventually perish from what? Lack of knowledge, lack of knowing. Let's face it, let's look at it, let's educate ourselves on it so we can create a plan to interrupt the cycle so that it ends. Let's sit down and look at these credit card statements. Don't run from it. Educate yourself on, what is this statement saying? What is the interest rate that I'm paying? How much of my monthly payment actually goes towards my balance, and how much of my monthly payment is being pocketed by the bank? Let me educate myself on this so I can create a plan to interrupt the cycle so it ends. We gotta do the work. We gotta stop waiting for this fake miracle that we've created in our head, or that was poorly taught to us, that, oh, if we tarry in the spirit, surely manna gonna fall from the sky and make all this stuff go away. Bull crap. That's called a genie in the bottle type of Christ, and he ain't him. Ask yourself and answer yourself honestly. How can God trust me with more if I'm mismanaging what I have presently? I don't care if it's a little or a lot. How am I managing what I have presently? Because if I educate myself and I do the work, I'm showing myself and I'm demonstrating to God, I can be trusted with more. So with what you have presently, write the vision and make it plain. Be clear on the direction you're going and how you're going to use what you have presently to get started, so that he that reads it may run. Why is he running? Because when you're running, it means you're in motion. You're working the vision and you're putting the plan in action. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. The harvest of your discipline, the harvest of your sacrifice, and the harvest of your commitment of working the plan, that harvest is coming. It's just waiting on your arrival. So keep working the vision. And though it tarry, as my mama would say, well, if it was easy, everybody would do it. In other words, stay committed to the plan. Wait means be patient and keep working while you wait. Because it will, it shall, and it must come to pass. Proverbs 13:11 says this: wealth from get-rich-quick schemes quickly disappear, but wealth from hard work grows over time. That's why I said in the beginning, if you show me a shortcut of building wealth, I'll show you where that shortcut doesn't contain longevity. Think of building a custom dream home. From start to finish, it typically takes anywhere between 10 months to 2 years to be move-in ready. Let's think of your custom-built dream car. Let's say it's a G-Wagon. From start to finish, it can take about 3 to 6 months or longer to be completed, inspected, and delivered to you. My point is, building takes time. And we have to start running away from what we don't want to face. We have to dive deep into financial education, because we can no longer use the excuse that financial education is not accessible, because it is. And we got to work on our belief system and our mindset. Get that $5,000 out of that regular savings account and put it in a high yield savings account, so your money is working at its maximum capacity while it sits. Get someone to help you create a debt payoff plan that's customized to you and for you, so you're not paying $150 a month or more for the next 5 years for the bank to simply pocket it, and barely any of it is going towards your balance. Outline your monthly budget. Get those figures out of your head and onto a spreadsheet so you can see where you are. Because the new flex for this upcoming year is this: I'm serious about my financial freedom. The new flex for this upcoming year is, nah, homie, I'm gonna have to pass on going out this weekend. I gotta call and schedule an appointment with my financial team so we can review my projected financial plan for this upcoming month and for this upcoming year. The new flex for this upcoming year is this: I don't care what people think about me, because I'm too busy ending this cycle of generational debt so I can start building and creating this new cycle called generational wealth. Hey family, I hope you enjoyed that short clip. Listen, if you are ready to get started on your wealth building journey, go ahead and click the link below. Let's have a conversation so we can outline your goals and put a plan in place so you can begin trailblazing your journey to building wealth. As always, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. Share this video with at least 10 people that you know. I'll be dropping more videos like this every Wednesday, so make sure you check out the next one. And always remember, your mindset is the key to unlocking your financial freedom. It's time to leave behind what's comfortable for what's possible. All we have is now, so start now. See you next week.